Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites, GmsLouisianaSaints camp, coming back at you with another live lesson. All right. Before we get started, we're already facing the east, according to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, ruler, teach well. Peace and blessings, taken to the elect men who push this truth on the four corners of the earth. Abide the ball, talking about shalom. Right? And Shabbat Shalom. That's right, bro. All right. And we're going into a specific prophecy, all right? Things that are happening upon the earth. All right, we're waiting for 4 hour time, man, and they're happening right now. All right, beginning with the centerpiece of prophecy. All right, you see Esau, Edom. Okay, beginning with the top bacon families, they're pushing this little juice out there, man. Now that he set a certain date, this thing to be fully implemented. Okay, what are you tribes going to do? We know what we're going to do. We already been doing it already. We've been prophesying this, beginning with elders and apostles, telling you that this thing was coming down the pipe, and now you're seeing it. All right? Go ahead,
Now, 1 and 10 says it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord, that there shall be a noise, a cry from the fish gate.
A noise from the cry from the fish gate. It's when the economy is on the verge of collapsing right now. Okay? Now they're entering into what they call a digital dollar, a digital system. Okay? You see Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, for Facebook, he said, well, we're going to do away with the facial recognition. Okay? It's all leading to that Revelation 13 and 16, man. Okay? But the economic system is going to crash before that happens. All right? These things are set in order. All right? Go ahead.
And the howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hill.
A howling from the second. You're seeing these economics like Gerald Celente, Peter Schiff, these other Edomites, some of them may be Jason, okay, predicting economic collapse, a stock market crash. Okay? The oil markets, they're in shambles right now. Okay? Since stock market go up, it fluctuates, but it goes up to 700 points, then where you see the Dow drop down 600 points. This is a crying, a howling. The How is giving a signal, a sign to let you know what this system is on its way out. Okay? At the Global Economic Forum, the World Economic Forum, Flower Shop said you have to do away with the old world and bring in a new system. That's your new world order right there. Okay? Go ahead,
It says, how ye inhabitants like that, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver cut off.
Yeah, like those of you that are buying this get into your cryptocurrencies and your Bitcoin, all like that, man, that shit is not gonna profit you in the day of your Shah's wrath. Okay? You can buy all the gold, whatever, okay? You can save all the money you want, okay? But everything is gonna go digital. So you can just take that wallet that you have, credit cards, everything like that, take a fire and burn it and throw it in the fucking river, man. All right? Because it's gonna mean nothing. All right? You better
It's Isaiah 15, start at verse 3. It says, in their streets they shall gird themselves with sackcloth on the top of their houses, and in their streets everyone shall howl, weeping abundantly.
That's when this thing goes down, man, people are going to be, you're seeing civil unrest going to happen upon American streets, man. Okay? You have these Edomites saying, we're not going to take that bitter juice. Okay? People going to quit. They already been quitting their jobs. Okay? Going to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. It says the grinding shall cease. Okay? And these people in the streets are going to riot, okay, and cause havoc upon the city. Say that in 15th chapter. Go ahead,
13 and 14. Oh. Deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
And those are these miracles, man, that are happening right now. Just passed up coming over here to meet the Aki, okay, the beloved brothers. Amazon is building a big fucking warehouse on Airline Boulevard, man.
They turned a mall, they turned the entire mall, they tore that mall down, and they're gonna build a big ass facility the same size as the entire mall.
Right, man.
It's gonna occupy the entire property of that mall.
A big gigantic area, man. And right across the street, okay, a few blocks away, you have a whole food store. Okay? They're going digital right now. Okay? Just scan your items. You can leave, man.
Come on, why the world? That's right across the street, huh? That's literally right across the street.
Right across the street, man. Okay? So this thing is all being set up in your cities. This how when this pandemic already had happened, okay? Esau was setting up those big gigantic 5G towers and everything like that. All right? While you niggas and you spicks are caught sleeping in your homes, they went up fast, man. Okay? But this devil knows that he got but a short time to get this new world all off the ground and running. Go ahead.
All right, Isaiah 47:13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Right, man. Now you see these Edomites, these stargazers who be who are astounded at these type of things that are happening out here. They are wishing for something better to happen, man. Okay? But we know according to prophecy that things are going to get worse and worse and worse. But for us, it's our salvation.
Lord, let your lover save you.
Yeah.
Let them save you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. Right, man. Okay? It's your destruction, but our salvation. See the balance now? Is the picture getting clearer? Okay? Go ahead, Al.
Revelation 13 and 14 from the middle. Say to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live.
Yeah, going back to that Roman Empire, man. All right, beginning with went over the last time the first triumphant, Julius Caesar, okay, Pompey, all right, and Marcus Crassus, man. Back then, that deadly wound has been healed already. America coming back into that power right now. You're seeing Joe Biden just institute all kind of what they call mandates, man. And that word mandates goes into mandatory. Okay? These executive orders, according to Revelation 19 chapter. Those 3 unclean spirits, frogs. All right? You don't give a shit what society says. I have a pen in my hand, I have the paper right here. I'm gonna write it. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Okay?
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeremiah 22:22. It says, the wind shall eat up all thy pastors. Talking about 2/3, because we went into the week of prognostication.
Right.
Let them save y'all motherfucking ass. Let your lover save you.
Right.
Okay? What is it? What is it? Isaiah 30 and 1, Isaiah 31 and 1, trusting in fucking Egypt, man. Right? It says, Jeremiah 22:22, the wind shall eat up all thy pastors. Those false ass prophets, false ass pastors, right? And it says, and thy lovers shall go into captivity.
Right. And that outline. Right. So, and that backs up that Jeremiah 3rd chapter, man. Going to captivity.
A little bit more. It says, and thy lovers shall go into captivity. Surely then shalt thou be ashamed and confounded for all thy wickedness.
Oh, you're going to be confounded for all your wickedness. But taking it on, they yay with their yay. Okay? Why it says in Isaiah 4:1, you're going to be a reproach. When you know that you're fucked up, now you're going to come begging to the men of the Lord for forgiveness. Okay? So go worship Esau, Edom. We're going to see who's going to win at the end of the day. It's already written in stone who's going to win. Okay? So it's already set up from the beginning. All right? And Jeremiah 23rd chapter, go to you wicked pastors out there feeding the children of Israel this badness right now, man. Okay? Not telling them what's coming to pass. Martial law, Jacob's trouble, the 4 winds, spoken of Revelation 7th chapter. Okay? World War III. All right? This is major problems going to happen. The MOTB. That's the next thing to hit. The first thing to hit. Because you can't have World War III if the MOTB doesn't happen first. How you going to have World War III if all the heavens are ever burned up already and destroyed?
Yeah, that Karag, man.
Karag. All right? Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, how would you invite to the image of the beast?
And the image of the beast is not Cesare Borgia. It's not a picture. Okay? It's a whole infrastructure. Everything that conglomerates around giving this system life and building it up, man. Okay? Whether it be through the market system, And I just seen yesterday, the mortgage company, Zillow, they just laid off 25% of their people, man. You can look it up on the internet, okay? But this place is going all the way down, man. Okay, you can't save it. All right, go ahead.
Because as many as will not worship.
How the image of the beast going to speak? Okay, through the UN. Yeah, through these mandates. Okay, the dragon is speaking right now. He's taking his power right now. Right now, I already said, man. Look, we've been patient with you all. But it's wearing thin right now. So what does that mean? It's time to get physical right now. It's time to come down with that great wrath. Okay, and there's nothing you can do about it. How about you now, Shine? Not on your side. You're not a part of the elect. You're going to be caught up in that in JT. All right, definitely discuss. All right, go ahead.
Because that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's right. Those who don't bow down to Baal, okay, are going to be cast out of their home, thrown into these countries. It was brought up the captivity, man. The captivity going back to concentration camp, okay, in modern day time. All right, but they're going to have these Karagama stations set up in these concentration camps. Okay, either you're going to take it or you're not. Choose whom this day who you may serve. Go ahead, Al.
It says verse 16, and it says, all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a Karagama in their right hand or in their forehead.
That's right. Give me Leviticus 19 and 20. All right. He's going to cause both small and great, the ones that don't have shit, the ones that have shit. Okay? Rich and poor. Okay? We're the poor right now, but we're rich in spirit. Okay? So if you don't receive this mark, and Yahweh Bashim Shah told you not to make that, okay, that cut inside of the skin. All right? Bring it out up.
Leviticus 19:28. You should not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh.
That is right there, man. All right, going back to the Old Testament, okay? From the beginning, it was already said, you shall not make no cutting into your flesh. And we look up that word mark in the blue letter Bible, etymology of it goes to karagma, which is the incision, okay? Karas, go to the cutting of the flesh, okay? You're not to make that cutting into your flesh. We're giving you the warning right now. So if you do it, that's on you. We're warning the people according to Ezekiel 33rd chapter. So the blood is off our hands. All right? Lay it out.
Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he has the Karagama, for
Right.
the name of the, for the number of his name.
Right, man. No man's going to be able to buy or sell right now. So it's starting right now. It's beauty juice right now. Okay?
And that's so crazy. They're making you feel like you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're going to be missing out. But the people that's going to fall for that are not being mindful because they don't have the wisdom and knowledge to know that this whole system and this whole economy is about to crash. So you're allowing something to be put in your body just to be able to live according to an economy that's about to fucking crash.
Right.
I just want to keep that in mind, but go ahead. I got to put something after
No. Yeah, it's building you up, get you in that mind frame that everything is already is cool. Okay, everything is going back to normal. They're lifting these mandates everywhere right now. Oh, we're good right now. Let's speak about that. Should we didn't make murder? Niggas out there want to live your best life. But the whole world, the economic system is about to crash. Okay.
That's the point Esau ain't telling you.
Yeah. And like me and D-Rad were talking about it last year, okay? Picking up the, what they call it, real ID, which is digital. Esau wants to have full control over your whole body. You got these cameras in these fucking phones, in these TVs, okay, to watch you, to monitor you, okay? Like you said, it's not going to be any more of a system, it's going to be on the phone, it's going to be, let me hit this here, hit this here, hit this here, hit this here, right in front of your face, man. What Mark Zuckerberg did on his video, okay? Right in front of you, a whole digitalization of a whole society. Metaverse leads to what? That Karagama, where all your data is going to be stored inside of a grain of rice, okay? Inserted in the fucking hand and inside of your head, okay? Go ahead, No.
Okay, okay. Well, I got two. Okay. I got you, brother. I got two for y'all. Okay, this Jeremiah 15:26. It says, "Come against her from the utmost border.
Yeah.
Open her storehouses."
Talking about you, America. The economy right now. Okay. Now you're seeing what these shelves up in these stores, they're limited. I was just telling the elder last week the things that I was buying these nutrient drinks that Jake was drinking that have these nutrients in them. There's no more on the shelves right now. So it's a supply chain shortage. Okay. It's a limited edition right now. And when things start to decrease, the ultimate goal to where nothing is available anymore. Okay? Go ahead, Elder.
Yeah. That's what it says. It says, "Cast her up as heaps and destroy her utterly.
Yeah.
Let nothing of her be left." But let me say this, this is what you people are allowing to poison you in hopes to be able to be in good standings with a system that's prophesied to fucking fall.
Right.
So if you allow this system to persuade you into taking poison inside of you, right? When the system falls, what's going to happen to you? You got the poison of that system in you. You going down with that system.
Yep. Yep. That's why Esau is setting up so. Yeah, how about you? Our shots giving the power to Esau, setting up so perfect. When the system falls, okay, set these electromagnetic things upon Earth to help you fall right with it because you have that shit inside of your body.
That's one. Second Ezra 6:22, it says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty."
Bad. That's coming down the pipe. It's the next thing to hit. Once you've been released from your job for not receiving this beetle juice, you're gonna be at your fucking house. How you gonna eat? Okay? How about your mouth shot gonna send that famine? Okay? In the land, as he did in ancient Egypt. The Israelites were eating would eat anything they get their hands on. On Deuteronomy 28 chapter, they tell you that, man. Okay? The full storehouse should suddenly be found empty.
And guess what? And once the economy crashes, when it all the way crashes, and you people realize there's no hope in this system, that's when you motherfuckers are gonna lose your minds. Based on prophecy. Watch the very next precept, right? You just broke that down about the economy going down, right? Watch the very next precept.
Yeah.
It says, all right, right after the storehouses, right?
Yeah.
The economy, the economic collapse.
Yeah.
When the famine, the brother broke it down beautifully. That happens. The very next precept says, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies."
Enemies, man. You
know what I'm saying?
Turn your ass all the way up, man. Okay? You're going to a whole nother system, a whole nother dimension to fight a motherfucker that's on the side of you, man. Okay? It'll be slide.
"And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. And in 3 hours they shall not run."
Right, man. It's going to be, speaking of it's twofold. This truth is going to be hidden from you. Okay? The family of the word is going to hit. And also it's not going to be any water out there. Any food, any resources, man. Naturally, man. The men of the Lord are going to eat. According to Isaiah 65.
I got you. 25. "Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world."
Your world, Esau, going to escape this thing, man. And we're going to see it. How are we going to see it? Upon those chariots, man. All right? Your destruction, man. All right? We're going to escape. Jeremiah 37 said what? It's going to be a time of trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Saved going to be escaped. How you going to be escaped? By being caught up.
Right.
Come up hither. According to Revelation, so now, Revelation 11 chapter. Okay, when you're going to hear those words, come up hither, which means, look up in the blue letter, it says what? Come up to this place right here. Isaiah 26 and 20. Okay? Move out of my people. Okay? Going to be on that chariot see America being destroyed. That sea of glass. All right? Listen to that. So America's going to be destroyed. It's going to start first with the famine being hit. That's the great. Oh, let me get that. Oh, I think that's a lamentation. Oh, yes. So,
Second Ezra 16 and 68 said, "For behold, the burning wrath of great multitude is kindled over you."
That's the Esau's New World Order right there, man. It's killing over you Israelites. He wants you out of the picture. You're mainly the elect, okay? But all of you are in the way. The Georgia Guidestone, where it says he wants only what? 500 or is it 1,000 a million?
500 million.
500 million.
A half a billion people.
That's a lot of fucking people, man. You got to die, man. Okay? This nigga's gonna go hard, man. Okay?
That's what the scripture says in Matthew 24th chapter. It says, what it says, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, the Lord shall
be short, man. Okay? I was trying to shorten this shit for the elect's sake. Why you seeing these days speed up and going fast and fast?
And that's what the Lord keeps reiterating in the scriptures, man, that it's going to be great death, man. We're going to behold untold numbers of dead people, man. Okay?
Right, bro.
That's going to be something big that's being a part of this ministry that we're going to have to instill in our head that's going to be our reality, man. A bunch of fucking dead bodies, man.
I know.
Period.
Hey, bro. Like.
I got to do something with the brother.
First matter, like Elder Bobby telling us, when this thing happens, don't feel sorry for none of these. Let your emotion carry away and getting your feelings about these niggas who be out here signing crime about that the Lord going to start. Damn, man, I miss him right now. Fuck him, man. That nigga was wicked. Only concerned about the house of Yasha'Allah, the house of David right now. That's it, man. Okay? Go ahead, Elder.
Now, this second Ezra 15:3. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee." Jews.
Yes, right.
These
miracles.
Martial law.
Right.
Karagma. You know, and every other 1,000,002 things that they do against us, right?
Right.
It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee." Pestilence, famine, mourning, woe, everything.
Being brought to these countries and with the guillotine. You got to fit none of those things. Go ahead.
"Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
Right. The incredulity go to the unbelief. Those that don't believe. It's not gonna go or make us go left or right. You're already locked in. Or what? Go ahead.
"For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
Right.
Let you naysayers die naysayers. Period. Now worry about you naysayers. Because we know how the story goes, we know how the story ends. That's why when you look at the elites, are they worrying about what a nigga gotta say?
No.
They're gonna go with their move regardless. Any goddamn way. They don't give a fuck about what a nigga got to say.
Right.
So how much less do we have to worry about or give a fuck about what a nigga got to say? Right?
Right, bro.
So it says, "Behold," verse 5, "saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction."
Yeah. All of these things are gonna happen simultaneously, man. At the same time. Famine, the sword, okay? Not being able to eat. Okay, and swore going to what? The guns on the streets. Okay, martial law. Okay, but not for the family's going to bring the sword. Okay, when a nigga ain't got nothing to eat, it's going to turn into a wild ass beast, a gorilla. Okay,
and you're gonna turn. When they go back to that video we brought on yesterday, you're gonna revert back to your animal instincts.
Right.
That's the sinful nature. Your ass gonna revert to that sinful nature, which we call your animal instincts.
That's right, bro. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be that slime ball ass nigga that you ordained already beat. Okay? That's a brute beast. That's right, bro. Famine, that sword, okay, gonna lead to what? Great death. Okay? Ultimately, how about Shema Shah? Oh, that's Jeremiah 15 chapter. He said over 4 kinds. Okay? The sword, the famine, the dogs, the tail, the beasts of the wild earth, man. All of these are gonna come into play to what? Everybody's dead. Then nuclear fire go here, man.
Everybody that's ordained to die.
Right. How about Shema Shah to set death each one of every one of you individuals, man. Some of you gonna die by the famine, gonna die by the sword, gonna die in these concentration camps. Okay, you're gonna die by these wild ass animals gonna be out here. Okay,
wild beasts.
these are wild beasts, and these all been shooting these fucking animals up in these zoos over here. Okay, speaking of over here in Baton Rouge.
But but what you gotta understand is, I mean, let's narrow it down to your local suburb or your local neighborhood. Right? People got dogs. Well, when the famine hit, right? How the fuck these families gonna be worrying about going to go get dog food? So eventually, they're gonna start eating the dog, and eventually the dog's gonna start getting hungry, and the motherfuckers gonna start attacking motherfuckers. Okay?
Right.
It's gonna be like that old saying, thug like wild thing around this bitch, man. It's gonna be the wild, wild west.
Yeah, remember back in Israel, okay, in 70 AD, okay, with Titus and Vespasian all the way down to Tiberias, okay, when they came in and sacked Jerusalem, they built a whole 8-foot wall gate around the whole fucking city of Jerusalem. It was no way in and no way out. You're gonna do the same shit over here in Babylon. It's gonna get even worse.
Yeah, that's what you said. The wall that they're gonna build, they call them garrisons like that. But you go into Revelation, I'm gonna get it, 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. You shall be in the city and want to leave and shall not be able, or enter into the city and shall not be able to. Those are those garrisons that they're gonna, or those walls like 70 AD. What it was about the battle of when they got to eating each other, and we had the legs up front. Gethsemane, not Gethsemane. I can get it. You want to preach up? But it was when the siege of Jerusalem.
Yeah, 70 AD.
It's in the book of Josephus. It's actually called. You gotta get it, man. Yeah. But you know the point we're saying. Anyway,
it was a
battle of something.
Yeah, battle of something.
They called it a battle of something, man. When the Israelites they was like they got to eating each other, you know, all that kind of shit like that. And was it Masada? The battle of Masada?
It may have. I don't want to be perfect. How much I was saying.
The name of the battle at the siege of Jerusalem, something like that.
At that time, it was over according to Josephus, it was over 1.1 million Jews that got slaughtered during the Roman persecution. Okay, but there was a certain, like they were saying, it was a certain battle that happened at that time, man. Okay,
and that same battle is going to be reincarnated. Okay, what the brother got on now? The siege of Masada. That's it. I said Masada. That's it. But that's going to be reincarnated. Everything is reincarnated on the earth. Man. Everything. Okay? The siege of 70 AD is going to be reincarnated times fucking 10, man. Okay? Y'all think 70 AD was bad. You think they tried to wipe out the nation of Israel back then when we had to flee into Africa? Well, this time, the chariots of Yasha Allah going to have to come save our ass. Right. So what that tell you? The scripture says if the Lord don't short those days, no flesh shall remain. Come on. I'm good, right? Come back on, y'all.
Hey, come on.
So Daniel 12 and 1 it says at that time Michael shall stand up.
Oh, hold on. At that time, okay, Jacob's trouble time. You read Matthew 24 chapter talks about the great tribulation. The great tribulation is Jacob's trouble. If the Rakah Kodash is dealing with you, you can receive that. Okay? The great tribulation is Jacob's trouble. Okay? It's all whenever Yahweh Shah speaks of something, it's gonna be on a major event, that always calls it great. He calls it Esau's or drama, the wrath of being great. How Shah says the great day of the Lord is near. Okay? The great tribulation is near. It's here. Come on.
Which standeth for the children of thy people. It shall be a time of trouble.
Yeah.
Such as never was since there was a nation even to that same time.
Yeah. So the things that were happening back then with Vespasian, Titus, General Pompey, okay, Nero, A-Rod, all them coming in, Antiochus, him also, okay. These other Caligula, all these other Roman Empire emperors,
And
then
he understand the form of so-called UFOs,
like
what y'all call so-called UFOs.
right,
That's how the heavenly angels are going to stand for us, man.
right, man. Hey, Luke 21 tells you that, man. Say when you see these things start to happen, look up for your redemption. It draws not. It's happening right now.
Yeah, and y'all starting to see that UFO activity.
Oh yes,
on the rise, man. There's Michael. There's Michael getting the heavenly troops ready, man.
Yeah.
To come take the world over. That's why UFO activity, UFO sites have been skyrocketed since I think it says since 2012.
2012.
It has quadrupled, man.
Yes.
As far as the reportings of the site, so on and so forth, man.
Yeah.
Those are the angels getting prepared. Okay, that is prophecy being fulfilled. That's Michael. Yahweh shall sent, because the scripture tell you, the Lord ain't gonna lift up.
I ain't never gonna hand us
forward.
The
The Lord got his army getting in position. The angels are getting in position. Y'all out there with y'all camera phones. Oh, I saw you. Oh, it could be the grave. It could be the Anunnaki. It could be the Anunnaki. You know, it could be Inky. It could be the Nibirians. No, that's the prince. That's one of the princes of Yashala, man. Okay, get ready to come deliver Yahweh Shai's people under the command of Yahweh Shai.
Matthew 24th chapter. He said he's gonna send that order to get his elect from the four winds of the earth.
But I'm just saying that's why UFO activity is on a world scale height. The angels are here. They're back, baby. And they're not even trying to hide themselves no more, man. You know? They're not even trying to hide themselves anymore. Okay? Those are our celestial brothers coming back, right? Under the order of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
They're just mounted up, getting ready to put things in order. Okay? When you go into Revelation, the 7th chapter, guess what? Those four angels was already in position, right? When Yahweh Shai screamed from the east and said, touch not the earth, or the trees, or the sea, right? Until I have sealed my servants in their foreheads, right? But nevertheless, the angels was already in position. They was already ready to strike. They're already on go, Esau. So keep taking your pictures, keep photoshopping, keep putting up that series, which I like, the Ancient Aliens. They put on the History Channel. I like that series. Man, keep doing your documentaries, keep doing your reports, keep doing your videos and stuff like that, because that's all prophecy there. That's all that's happening.
Right, man. Yeah. And back to what the elder was saying about the opening day on the movie Independence Day, the first one with Will Smith and Vivica Fox. What did the Edomites say on the top of that tall building? Oh, I hope they bring back Elvis. And what the fuck happened after that? That concentrated heat, that mouth of that cherry opened up and destroyed all them fucking Edomites on top of that fucking building right there. Okay?
Hey, come on. Boy, keep your eyes open. I get you on here. Why? Keep your eyes open if you're on here. You know.
Yeah.
You know. You be seeing some strange names on here.
Yeah.
Why just boy, y'all know now. Don't. Yeah, just keep your eyes on. Go ahead, brother. I don't know who your host is, but for the brother on Lance White, the Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, not Yehoshua. Right?
That's right. Come on with it.
Zechariah 5:2. Zechariah 5:1, it says, then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, the flying roll. And he said unto me,
stop right there. That flying roll. Okay? The prophets saw they saw the same thing, but they described them in different words. Okay? They were all entwined with each other through the spirit. So roll nothing but a chariot. They just say he saw a great mountain. Let that marinate inside of your brain, man. You saw a road in Ezekiel. You saw a mountain in Ezra. Okay, it's the same thing though. It's different words. Okay, because between the men and the Lord, we all have the same Lashawan Kadash. We use it in different lingo We're all intertwined to each other. If you can receive that. All right, come on.
He said unto me, what seest thou?
What are you looking at? What do you see? Okay, let me know. Go ahead.
And I said, I see a flying robe, the length thereof is 20 cubits. The breadth thereof is 10 cubits.
That's a big job.
And that's just his perception. Like when you go in second Ezra, it say he couldn't even
see the
end of it, man.
Right, bro. Right, bro. God.
It said, he unto me, this is a curse that goes.
It's the Most High Yahweh saying to the prophet Zechariah what he's looking at right now. He's dealing with him. Okay, you get a better depiction of it. Okay, through the spirit, man. Okay, so when we see us out here, brothers prophesying, brothers putting videos in their dreams.
Because when we see shit, man, I seen the chair, man, that was about 5 football fields long, right? At least about 5 football fields long. Now, is that an exact measurement? No. That's just a man of the Lord, a prophet of the Lord, seeing something so fucking big, and he trying to describe it to his best ability.
Right. Zechariah 5:3 said, it said he unto me, this is a curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth.
It's the curse, that curse. Okay. Isaiah 66:15 goes to that, man, that curse. Okay, it's going to go destroy every inhabitant of the earth that's not a part of the Lord's elect. Okay, so if you somehow avoid the nuclear destruction, you're going to be met with the king himself, Yahushua, and the whole host of the Elohim. Okay, you're going to be burnt. It tells you about that in the book of Ezekiel. He's going to milk you. Okay, Yahushua can reserve you. Reserve you mean being what? Set aside. You're going to avoid all these things. I'm going to set you aside for this right here. I can set you aside for the famine, for Jacob's trouble. Ultimately, I want you myself. You know how terrible it is for the Lord to get you himself? Go ahead, huh?
Everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. Everyone that swears shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
He stole Edom. You stole on this side. You stole the Israelites. The book of Exodus goes into that. You stole the Israelites and you sold them. You're going to be cut off. Your remembrance is going to be no more. For upon your 1,000-year reign, okay, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, it's going to be stopped on this side, and we're praying to Yahweh for it to come right now today.
Right now today. Right now today.
Go ahead. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief.
For the thief, who's the thief? He sold Edom. Okay, you're nothing but a robber, a thief. You have these fucking chemtrails that fly over the whole earth. Okay, so what these people believing that this thing is not actually real out here. But actually, it's something to affect the immune system. Okay, to deplete you from the law, the statutes, commandments that Yahushua gave to us to take these nutrients. Okay, not gonna say the word. Okay, YouTube said you can't say that. These plant-based nutrients right here. Okay, that Yahushua said. Genesis 1:11 goes to that. Okay, take the black seed off. Okay, take the garlic. Okay, on a daily basis. All right, to heal us, man. Okay, to keep us alive.
Among
many things. Okay, that's right, bro. Go ahead, out.
And into the house is that swear falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stone thereof.
That timber thereof is the destruction that's going to come upon this place, man. It's going to cast you devils, Amalek, Rothschilds, Bilderbergs, Oppenheimers, Amalekites out of power. Only nuclear destruction is going to allow that to happen where you're dethroned right now. Okay? When your house shot says he's going to wear those crowns upon his head on the Daniel 7th chapter. Go ahead,
kingdom down, putting you into subjection. When the Lord puts you, that's what an emperor is, man. The difference between the king and the emperor, when the scripture says Lord of Lords, King of Kings, that is the emperor. That's an emperor. Okay? Now we're not going as far to say, oh, you got to look the emperor. Nah, you're not saying that. We just making the difference between a regular king and our Lord. Man. He's the king. He's the conqueror of kings. So when he comes wearing those many crowns, it's just symbolically saying that he's a conqueror of many kingdoms. Every kingdom he put us in subjection to take down, that's his crown.
Right, bro.
Let me get that. Get that. Get that. Get that. And that. All right, son. I got all of them. Y'all look. Who y'all did it by? You know what I'm saying?
Second round, 14-14. God, right, bro. That's what happened. Second area, 13th chapter. That won heaven. The dragons of the earth gonna actually, quote unquote, try to fight Yahweh Shai Elohim. Gonna be the throne. Every same one, he saw nothing but dust.
They talking about a spiritual war. That's the physical war right now. This is the spiritual war. Right. That's what a lot of people don't emphasize on. This is the spiritual war going on right here.
Right.
Because we're fighting spiritually. Right? Are we not?
Yes.
We're combating against our enemies spiritually. Right? But when Revelation 12 here, when war in heaven and the angels and Michael and all them, that's going to be a physical fight. That's a physical war. That's going to be a physical war. Yeah. The angels are going to come in physical form and going to smash this damn devil, man. Okay, they're still going to be spiritual beings, but they're fourth-dimensional, or what you call multi-dimensional beings. So you can't kill them. It's nothing Esau can do to fight against them. I mean, I'm not even finna try to sound scientific. I'm not even finna try to sound intelligent, man. Okay? Esau know he can't fuck with his creator, man. Okay? Your creator just wants to have fun. So he's going to beef up your head. Your creator, Esau, is going to beef up your head just to entertain him by trying to fight him. Because he just wants a glorious entrance. So when the Lord basically saying, when I come back and save my people, I want the shit to look good, man. I want the shit to look good.
Battle axe. Hey, saying you dial my battle axe, man.
And so I'm gonna build this devil all the way up. I want this bitch to go all this space and all that. I want this bitch to build nuclear missiles. I want this bitch to build all type of militaries all over the world, exercise all kind of power and dominance and technological advantages over all of these nations, just for me to break his ass in front of all them same people that he deceived. I'm gonna break his ass in front of all them motherfucking people, man. And the same people that he was shitting on, right? Those gonna be the same people that gonna shit on his ass. Right. That's the best kind of justice that you can ask for, man.
That's better than that, bro. Right, man. Hey, let me say this. We had a display. Last year, the year before last, where the Persians actually shooting at a chariot and were hitting nothing. You didn't hit a goddamn thing. You were shooting nothing but that. A year or so ago. Okay? Y'all want to shoot my shot at the middle of the lower cities. Son, they shooting at nothing. They going to one that makes
and it was moving slow. Compared to what the chariots normally move at the rate they normally move, at this very spot right here. Right. So we gotta talk about it.
We gotta talk about
it. At this very spot right here. We've seen amongst many of you elect brothers out there. Not saying we say hopeful or willing, we are the elect. But amongst many of you hopeful elect brothers out there, man, we've seen the chariots come up past, like, you can barely keep up with it with your fucking eyes or whatever, like that, right? But this particular chariot that this brother talking about, you can actually see it comfortably. And they still couldn't hit the motherfucker, man. So just imagine. It's like the Lord really don't even have to pull his best weapons out. You know what I mean? Because think about it. When you think about the host of heaven, the Lord is all about order, is he not? The Lord is all about structure. So it's a hierarchy within the ranks of the armies of heaven. That's why you got Michael right there. Michael is the chief of the armies. He's the commander. So the Lord don't even have to really get his best men to just come down and take these bitches over here. You know, the Lord probably got all kind of planets with his armies just stationed in planets, just sitting up there, got the earth on scope, like, come on, Lord.
Send that on. Lord, convenient.
Because it says the host of heaven. The heavens is the heavens. know, when folks there, the stars, the moon, the planets, all that's a part of the host of heaven, man. All that belongs to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Don't believe what this fucking cracker is telling y'all, man. Okay? Everything Esau and NASA told y'all is a fucking lie, man. You got to regurgitate that bullshit out of your head and start all the way over with this book, man. You got to start with this book. Right. Oh, I put it on. Yeah, you got to revert back to the book, man. Okay? NASA, you got to look at it like this. Let's say we the elite, right? And we ruling the world. Okay? Let's say we ruling the world unrightfully, though. We hijack the world. Right. Let's say we hijack the world. Because really Esau, well, spiritually the Lord gave it to you, but he set it up to where you hijack it. So he said it, the way you got it is through thievery, robbery, or whatever like that. But let's say we the elite. Are we going to want the world and all the other nations to know all our secrets? No. So let's say we do go to a certain moon or this or that and see some shit. You know? Are we really going to tell the population of the planet? No. We the elites. We're not going to tell you motherfuckers that. We're not going to tell you that. So stop believing the fucking bullshit Edomite hype that NASA telling y'all. All that shit is bullshit, man. Everything Esau told you about space is a fucking lie, man. You don't ever try to deal with the scriptures from an Edomite mindset when it comes to space, man. You gotta start that shit over with, man. Because Esau will tell you, oh, the earth is just a little speck in this, and there's no life, you know, and yeah. How the fuck you know, Esau? How do you know? You never been over there. You never been to the moon. You never been to Mars. You ain't never been outside of this fucking solar system and universe. How the fuck you know, you goddamn devil? You don't tell the truth about the earth. Why the fuck should we believe what you're gonna tell us about the heavens? Come on, Jacob. This damn devil don't even tell you who you are. So we don't even need to discuss a motherfucking thing when it comes to the heavens with you goddamn Edomites, man. Because we know you're gonna lie. So you gotta cast that Edomite mindset about space. I gotta cast that bullshit out your motherfucking head, man. Because that's not what it is. How about Shem Shah control every fucking thing that I can see? Okay, beyond the Earth's atmosphere, that is all in Yahweh Shah's hand, man. Point fucking blank. Okay, these damn devils don't know a fucking thing, man. That's why the scripture in Revelation called him the deceiver that deceived the world, man. Deceived the nations. He's a fucking liar. He's lying to you people, man. Esau don't know a fucking thing. Matter of fact, it's a scripture that say you don't even fucking know the earth. How the fuck you gonna talk about the heavens? Scriptures even tell you, it say if you can number the stars in the heavens, then will I do away with the children of Israel. That's the Lord throwing this stone at your damn devils in. Since you know so much about space, Esau, how many stars do we have up there in the heavens? Or in space as you call it, or outer space as you call it. Get it right here, right? You gotta get this Americanized, westernized mindset about the heavens or the space out of your fucking mind, man. Okay? Go ahead, man.
Job 38:4 says, "Where was thou when I laid the foundations of the earth?"
What the fuck you was, Esau? Since you know every goddamn thing. You can talk about the Big Bang Theory. Is that not the foundations of the earth? They tell you that the beginning happened with a Big Bang Theory. According to the Bible, that's a goddamn lie. According to the Bible, the Lord is actually damn devils. Where the fuck was you when I laid the foundations of the earth? So where the fuck this Big Bang bullshit comes from? A Big Bang of deception. A Big Bang of bullshit. Okay, go ahead.
Who has laid the vision thereof? Thou knowest.
Right. So what is all this astrology, astronomy, NASA, science? What is all this interplanetary exploration, space station, sending droids and shit, and robots and drones and rovers and shit to different planets to excavate life and all. For what? You know why you're doing that? Because you don't know. They don't have the answers, Akim. That's why they're doing that. And you putting all your trust in these motherfuckers, man. These primitive cavemen. Esau is a fucking caveman, man. Okay? The Alaham have all. Man, we achieved every technological advance that the human brain can comprehend and beyond before the earth was even created. How the fuck did you create an entire planet without technology? We call it spiritual power. You know, call it in this society, they call it technology. What do you call it? Right hand technology, left hand technology. It's spiritual power, man. Okay? You wouldn't have a nuclear bomb without left hand spiritual power. You're going to be flying in the air or sending missiles from one nation to another. You wouldn't have power to destroy the planet without left hand spiritual power. But y'all call it technology, okay?
Yeah.
How the fuck you think the earth was created? That's what y'all call technology. Every fucking thing you crackers are doing was already done before your beginning. It was already done. Go ahead. Hey, let us make man in our image.
Yes.
That's a civilization that's already established. That's a kingdom already established. For them to possess the power before the earth was even created to say, let us create humans.
Let's think of something right now.
That's all they suffer Marvel.
Yeah.
That's all like a DC Comics. That sounds like a fucking sci-fi movie or something, man. Let us make men in our own image, man. You know?
Somebody like you, like me.
Here it is in 2021. Esau, you still can't do it. You're trying to mimic what we already did before the earth was created, right? And that's all we're out here to tell the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We're all part of the greatest nation that ever touched the face, that ever graced the face of the earth, man. Period. You go to Ecclesiastes to tell you there's nothing new under the sun.
Come on, what in that?
It have already been done. Period. How the fuck? So you gonna tell me Esau the first one to achieve flight?
Yeah.
Why are the angels flying then? Explain the UFOs.
They fly in the sun and everything.
Explain the UFOs. That takes technology. What we deem right-hand spiritual power.
Right, bro.
Y'all gonna call it technology. Y'all can have that.
Yeah.
Okay? So when you look at these ancient paints, you see what in those ancient medieval paintings and shit like that. Chariots all in the sky.
Oh, yeah. Over and over top of it.
This predates the fucking the Wright brothers. Thousands and thousands of years before the fucking Wright brothers, man. Okay? When you look at certain monuments from the ancient world, like some of the ancient the seven wonders of the world. You look at Mesoamerica, Mesopotamia, ancient Israel, in ancient Indonesia. I don't know what they used to call it back then, but the Indonesia area. And you look at the construction of these places, and you like, man, these motherfuckers had to either have laser technology or some type of advanced tech to cut through stones. And not only that, but carry these motherfucking stones 500 miles and shit, 2,000 miles and shit. I'm talking about cut with perfect precision. Laser fucking precision. Esau cannot mimic this till this day. So I'm just saying that's just some base knowledge type shit, man. Okay? So don't cast all your motherfucking nuggets in this goddamn crackers basket, man. Because it's better. The Lord got better for us. Right? That's all I want.
Lord got
When the brother goes to case, hold on.
God, I would go 35 from the middle. It says, who has stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fast?
Yeah, where, okay, Esau. You missed the know-it-all. You missed the know-it-all. And at the end of the day, these are theories, educated guesses, until proven different, right? Go ahead.
Like it says, who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning stars sang together.
Right, according to Esau, nobody. According to Esau, it just pooped out of no motherfucking well. Right? So the Bible is telling you who the deceiver is.
Oh, I got it.
There's only one nation of people that ever went and told everybody that everything came from nothing. The Big Bang Theory. What you meant?
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
Right, man. Everybody belongs to God. Okay? Even the so-called white man. He's just a program that's being programmed to be the fucking devil, that's being programmed to be destroyed, that's being programmed to be our slaves, that's being programmed to be annihilated. Okay?
Right, bro.
Simple as that. Go ahead.
It says, when the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of Yahweh shouted for glory, for joy.
Yep. Why are they shouting for joy if you read it? Go ahead. You go ahead.
Proverbs 8:22. It says, the Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way before his works of old. Because they might even know that we were there in the beginning forming all these things. That's a great history that they got to keep from. And that's why they got to tell you you're a nigga, you from here, you from Africa. Right? Because they know where their beginnings come from.
That's why they're called a secret society. The church speaks about them being a secret. Like going to King David was talking about. They want to hide these things from you. They know these type of things. To keep from you, to have you, well, we already got you done. But the spirit is revealing everything. That's why mentally, physically, or you want to war with this devil, it's not going to happen. It has to be done spiritually. Okay? Spirit only does within the mission of the Lord to reveal this devil right now. And he's all over the place right now. Okay? Because he's been revealed. But he's going to come down with that great wrath. Go ahead, I.
It says, when there were no depths, I was brought forth. It's like Proverbs 8:23. It says, I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or the foundation, or whatever the word earth was. Now, it says, verse 29, it says, when he gave to the sea his decree that the waters should not pass his command, when he appointed the foundations of the earth.
Oh, that sounds like the creator to me. You know, Esau can't even imagine that. Esau don't even have a hypothesis, theory, or explanation of how shit really went down. Esau is still digging, doing archaeology, trying to find answers, man. And this is the man who y'all are selling y'all souls to. You should be ashamed of your damn self, okay? So y'all brothers got anything? Take us out.
Real quick. You can look at this like the Elder Kazaki was going to earlier. Where's that right there? You see that right there? You see how shot on the chat on the cross right there? Let me widen up for you. See that chariot? See that chariot? That light in the background? Okay, you see that big ball of light right there according to Ezekiel, the first chapter? That's your house shot, man. That's in Matthew the 27th chapter. Okay? Coming to get him, man. Okay? So in this time right now, we're praying we want redemption, man. We want to see the fall of our enemy right now. It's nothing greater than a fucking see this nigga on his fucking knees begging you for this right here, right now. We in captivity right now. Elder Apostle Ramlan did a video on that, man. We're slaves. Oh my God, bro. But it's gonna be recompense upon you fucking heathens, man. Okay? And it's coming very, very soon. All right? So with that, the video was very edifying. We're already facing these according to Daniel 16 and Ezekiel 8:16. Even all infinite, all that glory and praise too. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessings, salutations to the lake men who push this truth on the four corners of the earth. Abad the ball.
Ball.
Cornell Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Makiam.
Makiam.